We are here in Washington, where last week 25 farm leaders from across Louisiana spent the week making the rounds on Capitol Hill. The eyes of the nation, and indeed the eyes of the world, have been focused here since President Barack Obama was sworn in January 20th. Right here, right now, it's all about the money. Who needs it, who'll get it, and who'll have to give it up. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson tells us, farmers want to know which category they'll find themselves in come spring.
How well you do out here depends heavily upon what 535 men and women from across the United States decide in here. That's why Louisiana Farm Bureau leaders are meeting face-to-face with their congressional representatives to find out how these elected officials plan to represent the people who voted them into office and to let them know the issues facing agriculture. On this trip, the main topic of conversation is President Barack Obama's plan to deny farm payments to operations that have a gross income of $500,000 or more.
The president's budget proposal looks to cut direct spending to farmers, to agriculture, to family farm operations, not large ones as he put out in a press release, but we're talking about medium-sized to small family farm operations in our state would be negatively impacted by the budget proposal if it sees the light of day.
That's where Congress has the power and is already speaking out against this part of Obama's proposed budget.
I know it's one of the unfortunate things in President Obama's budget, which is going to take a lot of overview and scrutiny from Democrats and Republicans.
To learn more about what to look for in the Obama budget, Senator Mary Landrieu spoke with Louisiana's farmers and ranchers who know this is not the first time their livelihoods have become a political target.
And the farm program, which he's sort of taken a direct hit. Not the first president to do it. You know, President Bush attempted it, even President Clinton to some degree. And Congress really fights back and tries to say, no, some of these programs are not only effective, you know, but without them, we could lose so much of the value in our rural communities.
The reality is most of the people that write legislation up here, and it drives me crazy, drove me crazy when I was back on the other side with the sugar industry, is $500,000 of gross income in a farm. You probably can't make a living if that's all you're going to gross out. You're a very small operation.
Congressman Charlie Melancon is quick to point out that President Obama's proposed cut to farm programs comes at a time when some might say stimulus money is flowing out of Washington like water into a rice field.
We've got a whole nation of small businesses, whether it's farm or shrimpers or whatnot, that are feeling left out.
In this economy, we're looking at providing stimulus to a lot of other business and industries across America for whatever it may be. The Farm Bill provides the bottom line safety net, stimulus if you will, for our ag economy. It's what the foundation or building block is for many of our very rural communities. So we need the Farm Bill to stay in place. It's not even fully implemented yet.
Even if you live in a city like Washington, what happens in this field, how much more money farmers need to survive, gets passed along to you.
All of that bottom line comes back to the consumer in an affordable food product. It's safe and domestically produced.